The Department of Corrections offers a variety of programs to help offenders be successful when they return to Montana communities. These classes range from anger management to sexual offender treatment. This year, the department is excited to update its programming as it transitions to the Integrated Correctional Programming Model, or ICPM. Unlike its previous programming, the ICPM takes a holistic approach to rehabilitative programming. This program is an evidence-based system that was created in Canada.
So we are able to take a number of different fellows into our program with a wide variety of needs, including a wide variety of criminogenic needs, and address it in a holistic fashion. So having, again, a variety of people in the same classroom, different needs, but essentially working on the same goals. The other nice feature with ICPM is that it is very goal-oriented. What we're doing is really examining the risk factors, the reasons that brought the offenders to prison, their criminogenic factors, which get translated into personal targets, and that becomes the focus of their intervention throughout the ICPM.
As part of 2017's Montana Justice Reinvestment Initiative, the DOC began to shift to evidence-based programming. Research of that type of programming led the department to Correctional Service of Canada's ICPM program. In 2023, the DOC invited trainers from Canada to instruct staff members on how to implement ICPM in Montana.
One example I like to use is with intimate partner violence. Oftentimes they would be recommended for a batterers intervention class, but not necessarily a substance use class, even though potentially that substance using was the precipitating factor that went into an incident that occurred that resulted in violence. So while we're addressing some control issues in a batterers intervention, we're not addressing the other issues that somebody has because they weren't court ordered or it wasn't identified as a big enough issue, but they can still benefit from the skills that they would learn.
The ICPM includes an Indigenous track, which offers more spiritual and cultural elements for offenders. At the Montana Women's Prison, female offenders will soon transition to Correctional Service of Canada's Women's Offender Correctional Program. This evidence-based program is a trauma-informed and female-specific track. Montana State Prison and Crossroads Correctional Center have already implemented the ICPM program.
This program is different than any other state in the U.S., and it takes a real systematic approach to treating an individual and working with them on their unique needs and patterns and lifestyle. And so it's been really amazing to dive in as deep as we have to assist every single person that we come into contact with.